What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Crunch Time. Now, in my previous episode, I did state that this was going to be a 2-day 4-episode epic, and I am holding true to that. Now, the previous episode was a review of the Minecraft Creeper Crunch cereal. It was very much a Lucky Charms-esque cereal, but today I'm reviewing something a little bit more unique. Now, this cereal I may have not a very high opinion of, but I will review it anyway, and that is the KRAVE cereal. Now, this cereal is very interesting. It's very much to the tone of the previous cereal that I've reviewed, the Cookie Crisp cereal, cookies for breakfast. But this one is another sort of that dessert for breakfast type of thing. It is a chocolate-filled cereal. It's an interesting cereal. Otherwise, they're very big, is my take from this. Now, this is the size of one of the KRAVE bits. They're a lot larger than they seem to be, and if I take out from my previous reviews Minecraft cereal, this is the Minecraft block bit of multigrain, and then this is the KRAVE rectangle. Now, I've had these sparingly, KRAVE cereal. I did have it once before that I can remember, and I did also try a bit of them dry earlier yesterday just to get a feel for what the cereal is, and also I was hungry, but that will play a little bit into my review today. But I'm going to have a dry one just to remind myself, and I'm going to get, now it's not very much the liquidy, whatever the crap that they're showing on their cereal box, but I'm not quite sure what the cereal itself is made out of, the outside. Whole grain apparently is kind of what I'm seeing. Yep, made with 100% whole grain, so on the side here it lists that. But I will now pour this into milk. Now, this cereal dry does not get a very high rating in my mind, but I'll leave that for after I eat it with milk. So I'll be pouring in my store brand whole milk, and it seems to be dripping crap on the floor. I don't know what that's about, but I will continue my review otherwise, as I will not be editing that out. So, I have a bit of my store brand whole milk poured into the cereal now. I'll get it a little bit in there so I get a good understanding of what it's like with milk, and I'll go into the first bite. Okay, slightly different with the milk, but very much to the same key that I was feeling with it dry. Yeah. What my thoughts were on this yesterday, and what they continue to be today, even with milk in the bowl, is that this should not be marketed as a breakfast cereal. This should not be breakfast cereal. This shouldn't be marketed to children. This is not, in my mind, a breakfast cereal. This is a dessert. This is a dessert with a multigrain outer casing, and it should not be something served as a breakfast to children. The chocolate is very overpowering. I think that I do get that crunch and everything from the cereal, the multigrain cereal, our casings, but in every bite, I just taste it every time, and it's very overpowering to the cereal once it gets there. I don't know how dense of a chocolate it is, or it just says it's milk chocolate, but this cereal, I don't like it as a cereal. It very much tastes like I am eating some sort of candy snack. You know, the cookie type candies that are a layer of chocolate on top of a cracker of some sort, or a biscuit, a hard biscuit, and that's what it feels like I'm eating. A fundamentally dessert type cereal. Now, with my Cookie Crisp review, from what I remember from it, it's so long ago, it's a distance past, but what I felt from that was that the chocolate wasn't ever present in the cereal. There was little chocolate chip bits on little Cookie Crisp cookies, but at its core, it was still tasted like a cereal. Multigrain cereal or wheat cereal, corn cereal, I don't know what it was made of. I don't have a Cookie Crisp box anymore. But it was a cereal. It just had marketing to look like cookies, and it maybe had a little bit of chocolate in it. But this is not a cereal first. This shouldn't be trying to be a cereal. First and foremost, this is a chocolate snack. And then after that, after the chocolate snack, after the dessert type, the chocolate and everything, then it may be a cereal if you are an ultra fan of chocolate. But with my scathing review of KRAVE chocolate cereal, I would say that this would key in at a 3 out of 10 on my crunch time scale. Now, I don't know what a 1 or 2 would be. I don't know if there's ever going to be a 1 or 2. I'm not much for giving 10s or 1s in a 1 to 10 scale, because if it was a 10, then it is something that I would always eat ever, like crunch time. Namesake Captain Crunch. Or if it was a 1, it was something that disgusts me so much that I don't even want to finish the bowl. Now this, I can get away with finishing the bowl. I've had it before. I ate it. It was a little bit of a snack yesterday. It motivated me to give it this review today. But KRAVE in my book right now is a 3 out of 10. It is not a good cereal. It's a good snack. It's a good dessert. It is not a good cereal. And I think as it sits in the milk, maybe my thoughts will change. As it gains its sogginess, it loses its crunch. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't know what its speed to sogginess ratio, time to sogginess ratio is here, but it seems like it's a little bit quicker than some other cereals. So, again, not a high rating in my book. But with that, that is my episode 2 of day 1 review. KRAVE cereal, if it can be called cereal, is a 3 out of 10. My previous Minecraft Creeper Crunch an 8.4. That concludes day 1. And please look forward to day 2, because there is one that is I'm interested in, and another one that I can somewhat understand what it would taste like. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and have a good day.